Welcome back guys to another ARK update video. Now today's video is going to be bringing you all the news you need to know about what is going on with updates on the Xbox, the PS4 and the PC, all the information you need before the full release of ARK Survival Evolved does come out on August the 8th, 2017. So in this video it's going to kind of be like an add-on from yesterday's video, which was me showing you the big final update. We've actually had some big news from Jeremy on Twitter giving us, you know, a little indication of what's coming out, what we're going to be seeing and stuff like that. And there's a massive thing guys I'm going to be talking about later on in today's video, which you guys are going to really love. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would be great, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new to the channel, that'd be fantastic too. Thank you for all the support, because we are very close to 47,000 subscribers now guys, so if you can keep dropping a subscribe if you can, like obviously if you're new to the channel that would be amazing, but obviously if you're already subscribed, thank you for staying along and thank you for subscribing to the channel. But anyway, apart from that, let's get straight into this video talking about the PC, Xbox and PS4 update, what is going on with the world of ARK. So we're starting off on the PC patch notes. Now we're actually going to be coming back to the PC patch notes very soon, but right now we're sticking on, we're just starting on just saying that obviously the last video I did which was on version 263, but there is a 264 on its way. It's meant to be tonight, which is when I'm moving on to my first big bit of the video, which is Jeremy saying now that Xbox is out the door, which this has got a lot of people thinking, wait, so there's nothing else coming for Xbox for full release, which is definitely not true guys. If that is, then obviously I'd be shocked, but I nearly know myself that doesn't mean, what he doesn't mean when he says Xbox out the door, he doesn't mean that there's nothing else coming until full release. There is still stuff coming, because obviously the PS4 update is, you know, in the update pipeline, so the huge PS4 updates on its way. He's working on finishing off the ARK dev kit, but there's a PC major version update coming later today. Now obviously sometimes there's a chance it might be, you know, it might not come today. There's, you know, sometimes they're sort of just ETAs and stuff like that, so there's a chance it could come tomorrow. But with a PC major update coming later, all of the PC updates that we've always had always end up coming out on consoles. So there's a very, very big chance that if a PC major version's coming, that it's going to be coming to the Xbox and the PS4 as well. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, as well as a huge thing at the end. So obviously, you know, out the door, most likely don't worry about that guys. He just means he's just wrapped up on the final stuff, because there's been so many updates on Xbox recently, and they've been working it all on Xbox, which now they're probably going to set a little bit of focus until the full game, you know, maybe a week's focus into making sure the PS4 is getting everything up to date as well, and then obviously getting the dev kit sorted out for all modders that are getting themselves prepared for the full game as well. And then obviously there's a PC major version going up. Now the only thing, as I said, is pretty frustrating, is we don't have an update version 264 patch notes yet. They haven't been as brilliant with letting us know patch notes recently, which is obviously frustrating, because it's, you know, we find out less when we need to know as much as we can, obviously, as you know, it's coming closer to the full game and we want to know what's coming out obviously. But we'll find out a little bit later on, maybe as soon as the update goes live. That's usually when they're posting the patch notes right now, and I will make a video on that. Now, as you can see right now, there isn't even any new patch notes for the Xbox or the PS4 either, which is another frustrating thing, because for people on console, it's hard to find out any of the information. That's why obviously I make videos for you guys. But obviously, all these updates that the Xbox have had, and the big major PC updates, are like that. Obviously, version 263 is all going to be in that version 510 for the PS4, which is meant to be coming tomorrow, but we'll be seeing that very, very, very soon. So a big major PC version coming, lots of update, you know, still I would say a major version for Xbox and PS4 to come as well before full release as well. But something I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is something that I'm not too sure whether this is going to come with any of the updates now. Now, right now, I'm kind of thinking that it might, but we'll be finding out. I'll be explaining obviously right now. So Jeremy said, finishing cert build and listening to epic music, have a listen. Now, I'll be putting the link in the description down below to this, which is going to give you the new ending credits to the end of Ascension, where he put pumped for the true Ascension on ARK Survival Evolved. So Evolved ARK ending credits track, you know, I'll be, obviously, as I said, I'll put the link in the description, you guys can go listen to it. It's, you know, this is making me think that this has to be done for the full game, and if this is going to be coming in an update, maybe the true Ascension is something they've been working as well behind doors, which why maybe they've been saying also PC major update version, because maybe a major update is having the final Ascension done. But there's a big chance I can see this maybe being on the 8th of August, because when the full game is released, there has to be like the sort of ending for ARK type of thing, hasn't there? Because, you know, that's the full game. When you first buy a game, it's released, you know, on the first day, and you buy it, you complete the campaign. It has to be finished. Whereas ARK isn't really a campaign at the moment. It's more of just still a free roaming, but then still the element of completing it through Ascension is something that needs to be done. So there's a very big chance, guys, to be watching out for Ascension coming to ARK within these next few updates. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to find out more about it, but I'll have to see what Jeremy and all the other devs give us information as time does go on, but I'd like to find out more of that. If you would like to know what Ascension is, I have done plenty of videos in the past if you literally just type out Loaded Crisis ARK Ascension or something like that, or ARK Ascension, there's a huge chance that my video will be there somewhere which explains everything in depth into what you need to know about Ascension. But I will do a little like talk to you guys right now, which is something I think you know, Ascension is going to be linked in. So Ascension is basically where you go inside the volcano and, you know, you fight end bosses basically, and there's loads of different things, you know, through teleporters and stuff to make, you know, to get to the end and the true ending of ARK. And they did a small update recently where they brought the first starting of Ascension in, and there was obviously the end credits, and everyone's like, was that Ascension? It was quite short and there wasn't much to it. Whereas now they're actually saying that wasn't the true, that was like a little taster. It wasn't the true ending of ARK or Ascension. There's still much more to come. Now on the PC patch notes, where I said we're going to be coming back to, a little further out, Boss Wars has been on it for a while. So there's a big chance that Boss Wars has something linked to the true Ascension. It's not official, lots of people have been talking about it, but Boss Wars could be something linked to the true ending of Ascension, but we'll see what happens, because there's been lots of news talking about how there's going to be all different bosses in Ascension, all fighting, you know, and you're going to have to fight them basically, which has been a little theory that's been going around recently, which is going to be interesting to find out more about it. And obviously, when I find out any more information, as in, you know, from devs or just in general anywhere, I will let you guys know as much as I can, because obviously that's what I'm here for, giving you guys the brand new ARK news that you need as much as I can bring it to you. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you're up to date now with what's going out with updates. If we do a little recap just so you understand, there's a PC major update version meant to be coming out later today. Xbox, there still will be updates, but right now they're not focusing on it for maybe a week or so. PS4 is, you know, big, huge version 5.10 is literally not long away at all. It's going to be a massive update, so if you are on the PS4, you do need to prepare yourself, making sure you have room on the console for this huge update, because it's going to be massive. Ascension could just be round the corner, as obviously finished the cert build and the game's ready to be released already, which is amazing, with a few updates to come. So there is lots and lots of amazing stuff to come, guys, and I know you're going to enjoy it. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys, that'd be brilliant. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will always be in the description down below for lots more ARK information as usual. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a video very soon. See you guys later.